Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you, Steph. I have a few notes for you, and today is Friday, so soon we will be out of here. This morning, the General Assembly adopted draft resolution A/78/L84, Rev 2, which declared 6th of July as World Rural Development Day. Member states declared that the new World Day aims to highlight the critical importance of rural development and transformation for the achievement of the Sustainable Development Goals. The text also recognized the critical role and contribution that women in rural areas make to enhance agricultural development, improve food security, and to eradicate rural poverty, whilst promoting their economic empowerment and full access to land ownership and decent work. The declaration of the World Rural Development Day was adopted during the 107th plenary meeting this morning, which also considered several draft resolutions and was chaired by the PGA. This afternoon, the newspaper The National in the United Arab Emirates will publish a farewell opinion article by the President of the General Assembly, Mr. Dennis Francis. The PGA wrote about his presidency and the work of the 78th session, as well as the preparations for the Summit of the Future, which will take place here on the 22nd and 23rd September. Mr. Francis highlighted the need for a multilateral system that is agile, evolutionary, and is well equipped to meet the challenges of the times. He also said that he is convinced that rebuilding trust between nations, reigniting global solidarity, and accelerating action on the 23rd Agenda are not just lofty ideals, they are imperatives. The PJ firmly believes that the upcoming Summit of the Future, which will bring together world leaders, civil society, and stakeholders from across the globe, is designed to inject much-needed vigor into our multilateral system and an opportunity that cannot be missed to acknowledge the shortcomings of the present order and to act to rectify them. More information on the PJ's website. The President of the General Assembly, Mr. Dennis Francis, will be here in the press briefing room on Monday to hold his last press conference as PGA. The conference will start at 11 a.m. with opening remarks, short opening remarks by the President, which will last approximately 5 minutes and will be followed by your questions. In his remarks, President Francis will present the main highlights of the 78th session of the UN General Assembly, including the convening of the first ever Sustainability Week, you may remember, in April, elevating issues such as sea level rise and youth engagement on the agenda of the GA, the outcome of the 10th emergency special session resumed, his official visits including to Ukraine, South Sudan, and Haiti, as well as his advisory boards. So we look forward to welcoming you here on Monday at 11 a.m. And today I'm holding our last press briefing, the last press briefing here. Of course, we're going to be back here for the press conference. On Monday, I will see you for the press conference, and on Tuesday, by the time of the noon briefing, another PGA will be in office, President Young, Philemon Young. So I am most grateful to the President of the General Assembly, His Excellency, Mr. Dennis Francis, for this incredible opportunity to serve as his spokesperson. It was also a privilege and a great honor to work for his presidency under the leadership of his chef de cabinet, His Excellency Ambassador Colin Keilapili. I also would like to thank my dear colleagues, Media Advisor Carolina Nazaro, who is here today, and Information Public Assistant Serena Giglio, who is in the back, for their outstanding work, teamwork, and as well, all my colleagues of the PG 78. And let me take this opportunity to thank you very much again, all of you, my dear colleagues, journalists, correspondents, media workers, here in the press briefing room, for the excellent and diligent work that you do and that you have done over the last year. So it is always a pleasure working with you, and I wish you well. So thank you very much. And do you have anything? How are you, Edie? Good to see you.
Thank you very much, Monica, on behalf of the United Nations Correspondents Association for all your help during the past year, and I know we all wish you well and success and all good wishes in your next step at the UN.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yesterday you said you were going to send us some notes on the Summit of the Future.
Uh-huh.
If you sent them,
Yeah.
I didn't get them.
Oh, I see. So it was a hyperlink in our press notes of yesterday, but Serena has resent it to you as a PDF. Yeah, you're gonna get it. No, thank you, thank you. Lovely to see you. Anyone else here, or how are you, Amélie? Bonjour.
Thank you very much, Monica. I'm just wondering if we will get today the speaker list, updated speaker list for High Level Week.
Good question, and because I knew you were going to ask this question, or some of you, we asked the JCM, and they said yes today by COB, so close of business. So before 5 p.m., it will be in your mailbox, yeah? And we will resend as well, of course. Okay, anyone else? If not, I would say wonderful. I see you on Monday at 11 a.m. Thank you, and have a good weekend. Thank you. That's so kind. Thanks. Thank you.